Well, hello there. How are things? He's staring into my soul. Today we're going to break down and remake EXO by Eden. Huge thanks to Osen for suggesting this track, and if you have any tracks that you'd like to see me remake, let me know down in the comments, and I'll try my best to get to it. Eden is of course another Irish man, a fellow Irish human being who is very well respected because he's fantastic. In this breakdown of EXO, we'll have a look at the guitar, which is really the main instrument in this, and we're also going to use the guitar to make our own percussion samples. So we have lots in store for you, so I'm sure you'll enjoy. And if you do enjoy it, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, really does help the channel out. And if you want to watch me make these videos live, I stream over on Twitch, so I can break things down in more detail for you over there if you have any questions and such. All right, let's get into it. Let's get under the covers with EXO by Eden. You ready? He's ready. Let's go. All right, it's time to try an Irish remake. Irish composer, performer, artist, I don't know, what do you call a person? Eden, that's who we're challenging ourselves to do today. Eden. EXO is the song we're going to try today, so that's blanks the song we did last day. I'll leave a link to it above if I remember to do so. Let's get started. Title, EXO by Eden. Hup the boys, hup Ireland, on the lads. Seeing as it is Irish, might as well go for green. So we're going to need a key, we're going to need chords, we're going to need a BPM, and we're going to need the instruments. And before we go any further, I think we can pretty much throw in the instruments straight away. If you listen to this track once, you can pretty much pick out all the stuff. It's a perfect example of where you can have minimal instrumentation, yet sounding amazing. Simplicity, I know it's a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason. The simpler, the better. Simple is better. Don't overcomplicate things. The cliche is something like that, right? So we have guitar, lead, vocal. It's a synth with lots of reverb and lots of distortion. I'm going to go for Decapitator. Turn on that punish button. Punish. Turn that dial up to 11. What's better than 10? 11. So let's find our BPM. You know the drill. Come on. Gonna get my metronome, play this track, click along to it, see if I get the right tempo, and I'll be your beat.
12 seconds later.
12 seconds later. We got it. BPM 82 BPM. This is exactly like I said the last time, when you're feeling a vibe. And so I would have said that's about, you know, an 80 kind of trill groove. We're just bopping along. Kind of slower than your 90, which goes without saying. But you're like, oh, I just want to give it a little bit more. I want it to 85, but I want to just give it a little push. 2 BPM up, we're in the sweet spot. 2 above a common theme, a common tempo that could be used. So we got the 80 chill groove, and then we bump it up by 2, just to give it a little something. That nectar, drop in a little bit of little sweet and spice and everything nice. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Key, let's find the key. All right, so do I have a piano? Let me figure it out in guitar, because then we're doing 2 things in once. We're figuring out the guitar line, and we're also getting the keys and chords. So let's do that. All right, very nice. So our key is D minor, because it's the relative key of F major, where we have 1 flat, and that is B flat. The chords, we've got it in the verse. So G minor, D minor, C, B flat. Both major there. So 2 minors, then 2 majors. Same as the BTS track, which is funny. For the chorus, our post-chorus, the chords go to G minor, D minor. So same first 2, but then it goes to F and then to C. So verse and chorus, G minor, D minor, C, B flat. Pre-chorus is G minor, D minor, F, C. So G minor, D minor, C, B flat sounds like... And then the post-chorus, where the dance bit comes in with the synth. G minor, D minor, F, C. Lovely. And there we have it. Okay, I'm going to start with guitar, and I'm going to record it in as audio track. We're going to go acoustic. So we're going to have guitar, it's like the chords, and then I'm going to also have another guitar that's going to be playing the rhythm. It's just like, you know, percussion, but guitar percussion. It's kind of guitar chords. It's very similar to Ed Sheeran. This is the whole time using the guitar as a percussive instrument. It's really cool. It gets a nice thick sound. So I think it's a 4-chord progression for the chorus, and then for the post-chorus we have another 4 chords. So let's try that, and I'm going to use this microphone, and hopefully it works, because it worked last time. So yeah, if it works once, sure, why not again? And I'm going to loop it, and then I'm going to take the best bits, comp it together, and we have a lovely guitar take sound. Sorry, I'm talking about far away. Let's try and get the whole section. Let's go for it. Let's pretend we're real musicians. The beats are so like far apart from each other. So what I might do is rob a hi-hat and have it play along with me, just to give me some actual tempo, just so it's easier to play along, so I can vibe with it. Okay, hopefully you guys won't find that annoying to listen to. Little trick for you there, if the time is too slow, instead of changing the BPM, just put a percussion in. Is that right? It feels so slow, doesn't it? Yeah, it's right. If I need to come back to that guitar and re-record it, we will. But if that works, it works. I'll just throw some quick effects on that. So what I want to do is just take out some lows. And then I want some multi-band compression. Steel stringed, yeah. Now let's throw on a guitar percussion. Great. Okay, so there's two sounds we want here. We want a thud on the guitar that counts as a kick. So that's a guitar hit, which is a kick. And then we also have another one that's kind of like a strum. That's more of a snare kind of thing. So it's like, but it's your fingers are hitting off the strings. So let's try the kick first. I'll get the guitar back and then hope we don't get too loud with it. Yeah, that kind of a thing. Let's try that. It might not be exactly how he's hitting the guitar, but I think it'll work for us. So let's grab these. I'll leave out the first one because the first one wasn't great. So just going to drag this guy back to the beginning and snap him there. Now we can EQ this kick to make it sound a little bit more kick. And then let's hit some Saturn just to give it a bit more punch. Okay, now let's go for the guitar snare. So we're going to strum. It's kind of like a strum with the mute, palm mute. Going to strum it across the strings. Okay, let's retry that guitar just without all the hisses and let's see if we can make it sound nice. Just because I think it might have just been because the input gain was was too high that it was getting all the hiss and it did not sound good. All right, hopefully that worked. Okay, we can probably double up these drums a tiny bit with something gentle just to keep it nice. So let's try that. So if we get splice, we're going to find some sort of maybe cajon or something like that. Ooh, that percussion click could be nice with the snare. Bus 2 is just a shorter reverb. Let's just throw that on a few guys. Very nice. So that's a click for the snares. Let's find something nice now to go along with that, the kick sound that we have. Cut out lots of the highs and just have a little thud. Let's go for this guy, right? So the count kick. So let's have him going the whole way across, just the four to the floor. And what we're going to do is just EQ him low down. So just a, really like, you know, your little thud against your chest. Nice. All right. So we've guitars. What color are we getting them? Green, I suppose. But they're kind of like percussion as well. And then make sure these extra hits, them is yellow. All right. So now let's get the synth for the post-chorus. Cool. So let's play in the melody and then we'll change the sound. It'll sound a bit silly for the minute. So let's go for retro synth. Better. So I went for cheerful melody. We just took up the filter here and then messed around with the attack and decay. Tiny bit of chorus. And then we have decapitator. So lots of distortion, a lot of distortion on the track. And then we've got lots of reverb and a bit of stereo imager on the buses, which gets the sound we want. That sync comes in so loud. Let's duplicate a lead vocal we have from here. Bring him up just so we can see him while we're playing. We're going to need lyrics for this one. Eden XO. Let's give it a go. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I love you no more. You never seem to call me lately. Girl, I don't think you know me at all. Cause I never thought I'd have to say this. No, I don't love you, and I never did. Look at us burning down in flames for kicks. But just know I'm not singing for your XO. I'm just singing cause it's over. Man, I don't know, is it just cause the guitar is slightly out of tune? Yeah, it's killing me. Really should tune the guitar before I start playing. I'm just singing cause it's over, yeah. Let's get a double going. Just needs more punch. It seems like there's no conviction. I don't think that I love you no more. You never seem to call me lately. Girl, I don't think you know me at all. Cause I never thought I'd have to say this. No, I don't love you, and I never did. Look at us burning down in flames for kicks. But just know I'm not singing for your XO. I'm just singing cause it's over, yeah. wee bit better. Just a wee bit.
Girl, I don't think you know me at all, 'cause I never thought I'd have to say this.
Let's get whisper vocals. We need some whisper vocals. One out the left and one out the right. If you want to know more about these whisper vocals, they're great. Really great for thickening out lead vocals. I'll show you more in my vocal tutorial, which I'll post above, if you're interested in those kind of things. So basically what we're doing, we're just whispering the vocal, and it's going to be pan to the left, whisper the other vocal, pan out to the right. So let's just sing them real quickly.
I don't think that I love you no more. You never seem to call me lately.
You might notice there I'm pronouncing words a little bit less. I just don't want any harsh consonants like S's, T's, C's and P's to pop out, because I want the lead vocal to take those important kind of rhythmic parts. So the whisper vocals are just going to be, you know, supporting the lead vocal. So I don't want many sibilance stuff in there. Like, you can take it out afterwards, but I try and just sing it in slightly different. Might sound a bit silly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Just know I'm not singing for your XO. I'm just singing 'cause it's over.
Okay, let's have a listen to the full thing. It'd be rude not to. This is XO by Eden. Shout out to another Irish person. There's not many of us out there. Okay, here we go. Let's have a listen. It'd be rude not to. Here we go.
I don't think that I love you no more. You never seem to call me lately. Girl, I don't think you know me at all, 'cause I never thought I'd have to say this. No, I don't love you, and I never did. Look at us burning down in flames for kicks. But just know I'm not singing for your XO. I'm just singing 'cause it's over. Yeah, yeah.
All right, sweet. Shout out to Eden. Ooh, very romantic.